Right, hello everyone, and welcome back again to my channel. And we're continuing on with my FA Cup final special. And now, what we're doing, we are looking at how Chelsea got to the FA Cup final this season. So, please, before we get started, can I just ask you to put a like on the video, and please, if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to my channel, and please make sure you remember to share the content around. That would be absolutely fantastic if you could do that for me. I'd be really grateful if you could do that. And yeah, so let's get into it. So we're talking about, as I said, Chelsea's route to the FA Cup final this year. And as we're going along, if you've got questions about anything or want to talk about anything, just throw it into the chat. All right. So, anyway, let's get on with it. So, we got Joanne Smith. Hi, Joanne. How are you? And she says, hello, lovely Warren. Hi, Joe. I hope you're good. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. And she's telling me that she's liked and shared. Thank you, Joanne. That's really kind of you. And like I've said to everyone else today, I'm really sorry about all the chaos and mayhem around my streams today. It was out of my control, really. There's nothing I could do about it, to be honest. But I do feel really embarrassed. But there you go. It's broadcasting, I suppose. I'm sure that even Gary Lineker and Frank Boff and all those guys that have had similar problems in the past. But still, there you go. That's the nature of the beast, I guess. And Joanne says she's been painting. Excellent. What have you been painting, Joanne? I'm sure you've enjoyed that, and it's been quite therapeutic, I'm sure. Darren Sutherland's in, and he says, oh, check that out. Absolutely, mate. How all day long, bloody get that clown out of our club. I'm sick of it, man. Absolutely sick of it. How people are still backing him at this stage is just beyond me. I just can't handle it. It's just ridiculous. Darren says, just in the garden run after a gym session. Good for you, man. It looks nice and sunny, mind you. It's always sunny on cup final day. Yeah, it is so. I mean, I'm back every year that I can remember. I don't ever remember there being a torrential downpour on cup final day or being crap weather, to be frank. And Darren says, setting up the solar waterfall. That sounds nice. Nothing like listening to water moving to make you nice and calm and relaxed. Nice one. Joanne says, I've been painting the fence, 3 half panels on one side to finish. Excellent, Joanne. Go for it. Go for it. I hope you're painting them red and white for the Gunners. But there you go. Anyway, so let's get into this to see how Chelsea managed to get themselves into the cup final this year. Because this year, it's their third ever FA Cup final. Now, sorry, not their third ever, the third cup final in a row. So I just want to see something. I've got here a spreadsheet with all cup finals on it, right? And what I want to see if any side has ever lost 3 in a row before, because I don't think it's ever happened that someone has lost 3 in a row. So I'm just looking. I'm I'm just looking, guys, so bear with me. No. 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 No, I'm still looking. I promise I won't be long. No. I don't think it has, you know. I'm on Manchester United now. I can't say that they would have done it 3 years in a row, but you never know. Let's see. Newcastle United. No. Not Forest. Old Etonians. No. No. Oxford University. No. Preston North End. No. No. Sheffield United. No. Sheffield Wednesday. Southampton. No. No. West Bromwich Albion. Let's see if they've done it. No. No. West Ham. No. Right. Last one. No. So if Chelsea, if they lose today, they will be the first club ever to lose 3 cup finals in a row. And Joanne says, you know what colour I'm painting, laugh out loud. I want to be a place of calm, no Arsenal. Exactly. And make you angry. Not make you supposed want it to calm you down, not agitate you and stress you out. So fair play to you. Anyway, so let's crack on. So in the third round, Chelsea were drawn at home against Chesterfield. Chelsea won the game by 5-1, and the goals were scored by Timo Werner in the 6th minute, Hudson-Odoi in the 18th minute. 2 minutes later, Lukaku added a third. Then a fourth one went in before half-time. They were 4-0 up at half-time. The fourth goal coming from Christensen in the 39th minute. And then Ziyech got a penalty in the 55th minute to make it 5-0. And then Chesterfield pulled a goal back from Asante in the 80th minute. And Chelsea ran out winners by 5-1. So the match stats for this one, Chelsea had 24 shots, 11 of which were on target. They had 80% possession. They had 644 passes and had 89% pass accuracy. Chesterfield had 8 shots, 3 of which were on target. They had 20% possession. and they made 160 passes and had a pass accuracy of 53%. So, Giant says, who's Chelsea's leading goal scorer? What, in the FA Cup or in all FA Cup this season? What in reference to what, Joanne? Are you talking about this season in all competitions, just the FA Cup, and the FA Cup in history? What? Can you give me a bit more details, and I'll try and answer your question. And Joanne says this season, I think it's Lukaku. It's either that or it's Kai Havertz. And I want a bet on Chelsea. Go for it then. Put a cheeky £5 bet on Chelsea. I'll give you later. I'm going to do a stream, right, about a preview for the cup final, all right, before the cup final starts, and it will give you the betting odds because I think Liverpool are favourites. So yeah, look out for that. So in the fourth round, Chelsea were then drawn at home to play Plymouth Argyle. Chelsea ran out winners by 2-1, and it was a difficult game for them. Plymouth did really well, and the game ended up having to go to extra time. Plymouth took the lead in the 8th minute through Gillespie. Chelsea equalised on the 41st minute, and then Alonso put Chelsea ahead in the 105th minute. And yeah, it was the end of the first period of extra time. In the first minute of added on time at the end of the first period of extra time, and Chelsea ran out winners by 2-1. So yeah, that was the result from the fourth round match against Plymouth at Stamford Bridge. Then the match stats. Chelsea had 41 shots. It's crazy, isn't it? They had 11 shots on target. They had 72% possession. They made 769 passes and had a pass accuracy of 86%. Plymouth, on the other hand, they had 11 shots, 5 of which were on target. They had 28% possession, made 308 passes, and a pass accuracy of 58%. So, let's see. Come on, Warren, give me an idea. What do you want me to give you an idea about, Joanne? Tell me, darling. What is it you want me to give you an idea about? And I'll try and help. So, in the fifth round, Chelsea were drawn away to Luton Town. And this game, if I remember correctly, kicked off the day after Roman Abramovich announced that he was going to sell the club because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Chelsea won the game by 3-2, but they really, well, basically they limped over the line in this game. Luton went 1 goal up, went 1-0 up through Burke in the 2nd minute. Chelsea then equalised through Niguez in the 27th minute. Cornick put Luton 2-1 up in the 40th minute. And Chelsea equalised in the 68th minute through Timo Werner. And then 10 minutes later, Lukaku added a third for Chelsea to make it 3-2. And that's the way it stayed. So Chelsea won through by 3-2 away from home at Luton. The match stats for this one, Luton had 5 shots. They had 3 shots on target. They had 24% possession. They made 192 passes and had a 50% pass accuracy. Chelsea, on the other hand, had 17 shots, 9 on target. They had 76% possession, made 608 passes, and had a pass accuracy of 83%. Then the sixth round, Chelsea went up to Middlesbrough, and they won through by 2-0. And Lukaku gave them the lead in the 15th minute, and Ziyech added a second in the 31st minute, and they won by 2-0. And the match stats for this game, Middlesbrough had 5 shots. They didn't have any shots on target. They had 38% possession. They made 397 passes. They had a pass accuracy of 81%, and Chelsea had 11 shots, 4 of which were on target. They had 62% possession, and they made 639 passes, and they had a pass accuracy of 87%. So that was the 6th round match. So we'll come to the semi-final in a minute. And no, there's no further chats at this stage. Yeah, Joanne, I'm not sure what you want me to give you an idea about, but if you let me know, I'll try and help you out. So in the semi-final, Chelsea went up against Crystal Palace. And obviously the game was played at Wembley Stadium, as they all are at present, and I think it's wrong. I think they should be moved to normal grounds around the country and not the National Stadium, because I think it takes away something from the final itself. And I think really only finals should be played at Wembley, and that's it. And because it makes it more special. So, I just think it's wrong. But it's because I'm a miserable old git. Anyway, Chelsea won the game by 2-0. Loftus-Cheek gave Chelsea the lead in the 65th minute. And then 11 minutes later, Mason Mount made it 2-0. And so, Chelsea ran out 2-0 winners. The match stats for this one, Crystal Palace had 12 shots, 4 of which were on target. They had 67% possession. They made 641 passes. They had a pass accuracy of 87%. Crystal Palace had 6 shots, 2 of which were on target. They had 33% possession. They had 316 passes and had a pass accuracy of 75%. So there you go. That was Chelsea's route to the final. So I hope that you enjoyed that. And there's still more streams to come, people. I will be doing a watch along for the cup final, and then afterwards there'll be a live phone in where you can come on and have your say about the game. Don't have to have your camera on if you don't want to. All I ask is that you're respectful and not abusive. Not that I'm saying that you'd want to be, but I've seen people doing some very strange things on these call-in shows in the past, so please don't do anything like that. Because if you do, I will just kick you out. Simple as that. But anyway, that's for later. I'm going to try and see if I can get Del Boy to come on and have a chat with him about his memories of the FA Cup. And his thoughts about the FA Cup. Hopefully I can get that done. Thanks very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. And please don't forget to share the content around. I'd be really, really grateful if you could do that. Thanks very much for watching, guys. And yeah, keep your eyes open, because there's going to be at least another 2 streams before the end of the day. Jez is in the chat. He says, great quiz earlier, Warren, loved it. Mate, it was absolutely superb, because I have to tell you, mate, I was on the verge of just throwing the towel in before we did that quiz, because I just thought it was day had been a disaster. But thanks, man, and thanks very much for coming on. I absolutely loved it. It was great. And those of you who haven't seen it, please go and check it out. It's called FA Cup Mastermind, and it was brilliant. We really, really enjoyed it. Darren says, Chelsea always get the easy draws, laugh out loud. Yes, exactly, mate, exactly. So let's see what happens today. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. And thanks to all of you for coming in the chat. Please, if you're watching this on playback, tell me what you thought about Chelsea's route to the final, what you thought the highlights of their road to the final have been, what games stood out for you, what your feelings are about the game this afternoon against Liverpool. Tell me all those sorts of things. I'll be really interested to hear about it. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you all again really, really soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.